10 Hints for Effective Weight Reduction. Individuals can get more fit and keep up this misfortune by making a few feasible strides. These incorporate the accompanying. 1. Eat fluctuated, beautiful, healthfully thick nourishments. Healthfully thick supper. Eat a fluctuated, nutritious eating routine. A straightforward method to make a supper plan is to ensure that every feast comprises of 50% products of the soil, 25% entire grains, and 25% protein. All-out fiber admission ought to be 25-30 grams, day by day. Dispose of trans fats from the eating regimen, and limit the admission of immersed fats, which has a solid connection with the frequency of coronary illness. The accompanying nourishments are restorative and regularly wealthy in supplements. New products of the soil: fish, vegetables, nuts, seeds, entire grains, for example, dark-colored rice and cereal. Nourishments to abstain from eating include nourishments with included oils, spread, and sugar. Greasy red or handled meats. Prepared merchandise. Bagels. White bread. Handled nourishments. Sometimes, expelling certain nourishments from the eating routine may make an individual become lacking in some fundamental nutrients and minerals. A nutritionist, dietitian, or another medicinal services proficient can prompt an individual how to get enough supplements while they are following a Get Healthy plan. What nourishments are high in protein? What nourishments are high in protein? Could high-protein nourishments help with weight reduction? See what you think. Understand now. 2. Keep a nourishment and weight journal. Self-checking is a basic factor in effectively getting more fit. Individuals can utilize a paper journal, versatile application, or devoted site to record each thing of nourishment that they expend every day. They can likewise gauge their advancement by chronicle their weight on a week-by-week premise. The individuals who can follow their achievement in little additions and distinguish physical changes are considerably more liable to adhere to a weight reduction routine. Individuals can likewise monitor their weight file, BMI, utilizing a BMI adding machine. 3. Participate in customary physical movement and exercise. Yoga woman with loads and container. Normal physical movement can enable an individual to get more fit. Customary exercise is fundamental for both physical and emotional well-being. Expanding the recurrence of physical movement in a trained and intentional manner is frequently pivotal for fruitful weight reduction. 1 hour of moderate force action every day, for example, energetic strolling, is perfect? On the off chance that 1 hour out of every day is absurd, the Mayo Clinic proposes that an individual should go for at least 150 minutes consistently. Individuals who are not more often than not physically dynamic ought to gradually build the measure of activity that they do and steadily increment its power. This methodology is the most manageable approach to guarantee that customary exercise turns into a piece of their way of life. Similarly, that recording dinners can mentally help with weight reduction. Individuals may likewise profit by monitoring their physical action. Many free versatile applications are accessible that track an individual's calorie balance after they log their nourishment admission and exercise. On the off chance that the idea of a full exercise appears to be scaring to somebody who is new to workout, they can start by doing the accompanying exercises to expand their activity levels. Taking the stairs. Raking leaves. Strolling a pooch. Cultivating. Moving. Playing outside games. Stopping more distant away from a structure entrance. People who have an OK of coronary illness are probably not going to require restorative evaluation in front of beginning an activity routine. Be that as it may, earlier medicinal assessment might be fitting for certain individuals, incorporating those with diabetes. Any individual who is uncertain about safe degrees of activity ought to address a human services proficient. 4. Wipe out fluid calories. It is conceivable to devour several calories every day by drinking sugar-improved pop, tea, juice, or liquor. These are known as unfilled calories since they give additional vitality content without offering any wholesome advantages. Except if an individual is devouring a smoothie to supplant a supper, they should mean to adhere to water or unsweetened tea and espresso. Including a sprinkle of crisp lemon or orange to water can give season. Abstain from confusing lack of hydration with appetite. An individual can regularly fulfill sentiments of appetite between booked feast times with a beverage of water. What number of calories do you need? What number of calories do you need? Snap here to study calories and how they work. Understand now. 5. Measure servings and control parcels. Eating a lot of any nourishment, even low-calorie vegetables, can bring about weight gain. Subsequently, individuals ought to abstain from assessing a serving size or eating nourishment legitimately from the parcel. It is smarter to utilize estimating cups and serving size aids. Speculating prompts overestimating and the probability of eating a bigger than would normally be appropriate segment. The accompanying size examinations can be helpful for observing nourishment admission when eating out. 3/4 of a cup is a golf ball. 1 portion of a cup is a tennis ball. 1 cup is a baseball. 1 ounce, Oz, of nuts is a free bunch. 1 teaspoon is 1 playing bite the dust. 1 tablespoon is a thumb tip. 3 ounces of meat is a deck of cards. 1 cut is a DVD. These sizes are not correct, yet they can enable an individual to direct their nourishment consumption when the right instruments are not accessible. 6. Eat carefully. Numerous individuals profit by careful eating, which includes being completely mindful of why, how, when, where, and what they eat. Settling on increasingly empowering nourishment decisions is an immediate result of ending up additional on top of the body. Individuals who practice careful eating additionally attempt to eat all the more gradually and appreciate their nourishment, focusing on the taste. Making a dinner keep going for 20 minutes enables the body to enroll the majority of the sign for satiety. It is imperative to concentrate on being fulfilled after a dinner as opposed to full and to tolerate as a top priority that many all regular or low-fat nourishments are not really a fortifying decision. Individuals can likewise consider the accompanying inquiries with respect to their dinner decision. Is it great esteem for the calorie cost? Will it give satiety? Are the fixings energizing? On the off chance that it has a name, what amount of fat and sodium does it contain? 7. Upgrade and prompt control. Numerous social and ecological prompts may energize superfluous eating. For instance, a few people are bound to indulge while sitting in front of the TV. Others experience difficulty passing a bowl of treats to another person without taking a piece. By monitoring what may trigger the craving to nibble on void calories, individuals can consider approaches to modify their daily schedule to constrain these triggers. 8. Plan ahead. Stocking a kitchen with eating regimen agreeable nourishments and making organized supper plans will bring about progressively critical weight reduction. Individuals hoping to get more fit or keep it off should clear their kitchen of handled or lousy nourishments and guarantee that they have the fixings available to make straightforward, restorative suppers. Doing this can anticipate snappy, impromptu, and imprudent eating. Arranging nourishment decisions before getting to get-togethers or eateries may likewise make the procedure simpler. 9. Look for social help. Running Club 2 Women. Having social help is an extraordinary method to remain inspired. Grasping the help of friends and family is a basic piece of an effective weight reduction venture. A few people may wish to welcome companions or relatives to go along with them, while others may want to utilize internet-based life to share their advancement. Different roads of help may include a positive interpersonal organization, gathering or individual guiding, exercise clubs or accomplices, worker help programs at work. 10. Remain positive. Weight reduction is a steady procedure, and an individual may feel disheartened if the pounds don't drop off at a remarkable rate that they had foreseen. A few days will be more diligently than others when adhering to a weight reduction or support program. An effective health improvement plan requires the person to endure and not surrender when self-change appears to be excessively troublesome. A few people may need to reset their objectives, possibly by modifying the all-out number of calories they are intending to eat or changing their activity designs. The significant thing is to keep an uplifting viewpoint and be relentless in moving in the direction of beating the obstructions to effective weight reduction. Shedding pounds. Fruitful weight reduction doesn't expect individuals to pursue a particular eating routine arrangement, for example, Slimming World or Atkins. Rather, they should concentrate on eating less calories and moving more to accomplish a negative vitality balance. Weight reduction is fundamentally subject to diminishing the all-out admission of calories, not altering the extents of sugar, fat, and protein in the eating routine. A sensible weight reduction objective to begin seeing medical advantages is a 5–10% decrease in body weight over a 6-month time allotment. A great many people can accomplish this objective by decreasing their all-out calorie admission to some place in the scope of 1,0001,600 calories for every day. An eating routine of less than 1,000 calories for each day won't give adequate everyday nourishment.